Hello, great people. Welcome back to our channel. We're so excited to have you again. The chairman of the Governors Forum in the southern part of Nigeria, talking about Gov.Akeredolu, who is also the governor of Ondo State, has spoken up concerning the need for prayers to be offered for them in respect to their step towards this anti-open grazing. They have virtually all the states now have passed a law that there should be no open grazing, and for the southern part of Nigeria, precisely southwest, they have a motekun to carry out the implementation of the anti-open grazing bill. But right now, he had informed Nigerians to pray for them. Apart from that, he had also leaked why MACBAN, talking about Meitiala Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria in Ondo State, why they are cooperating. He has opened up why they are cooperating, and I think it's one of those ways that virtually all the state governors need to adopt that style, because it will go an extra mile in helping in the implementation of the anti-open grazing bill. You're going to hear all of that and what their standpoint is when it comes to anti-open grazing bill, no matter the opposition. We're going to be looking at it from different perspectives. But before we give you full details of the news, we'd like to encourage you to please subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button and also on the bell icon so that you get notification anytime we publish app. The chairman of the Southern Governors Forum, Gov.Akeredolu, has declared that governors in the region will stand by the ban on open grazing and ready to face whatever it will cost them. Akeredolu pointedly declared that the governors wouldn't back down on the ban on open grazing, insisting that they were ready to face the consequences. He said these in Akure while receiving the pastorate of the Deeper Christian Life Ministry led by the state overseer Pastor Jacob Asubojo. According to his word, he said they are gathering together, planning evil. Pray for us. Their evil will not work. The governors were prepared to protect our people at any cost. We would ensure that farmers are safe from losing their farm crops as a result of the outdated open grazing practice. I want to urge you to intensify your prayer for us. We need it. You have referred to our effort in trying to secure our farm homeland. Sorry, I'll take that again. He said, I want to urge you to intensify your prayer for us. We need you. We need it. You have referred to our efforts in trying to secure our homeland. We've made efforts. We establish a motekun and ban open grazing. It is not what is pleasing to everybody. Some people are not pleased with us. We are ready to stand by it and face whatever it will cost us. So pray for us. A motekun and the anti-open grazing bill are not pleasing to some people, and they are gathering together planning evil. Pray for us. Their evil will not work. What we are saying is that your heads cannot keep destroying our farms and crops. The FAO has come and we have addressed it. Akeredolu, who noted that the effort made on Amotekun and the outlawing of open grazing were not targeted at any but one, stressing that the need to protect the people and ensure mutual understanding informed the development. He said members of the Meitiala Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria in the state are ready to cooperate with his administration on the open grazing ban. According to his word, he said Meitiala here in Ondo appeared to want to cooperate with us because they know that when their cows destroy crops, we seize their cows and they pay the farmers before they are released. The FAO will train them on how to do feedlots. They will be trained to make feed and take it to their cows. We are not discriminating against anyone. We just want to make it clear that you can't make your own ends meet and destroy other people's source of livelihood. We know your prayers are very important to us. We need it. The governor also said that the state government is partnering with the Food and Agricultural Organization to train headers on feedlot. Earlier, the state overseer of the Deeper Christian Life Ministry, Pastor Asubojo, commended the governor over his effort to keep the state as one of the leading states in the country. According to his word, he said, I want to Especially commend the effort of the governor in the area of security. As far as I'm concerned, in these southwest, I can say Ondo State is number one. You are doing a lot. The clergyman equally commended the governor on the developmental stride in the state. Wow. Now, this is very interesting, considering the fact that virtually all the states right now are embarking on this ban on open grazing. Now, there were some states in the south precisely who were not very involved in it. But right now, I just saw a news that Guanyi also have obliged, is about passing it into law. And Akwa Ibom State, same also, they have push it to the final level. I think it has gone through public hearing. They're about to pass it, or I don't know if they've even passed it into law. This is a proof that they are one-hearted. Just some few guys in the southeastern part of Nigeria, like Imo State, they've not done anything about it. The same, I think, with Cross River State also, they've not done anything about it. But with what we are seeing, it's very glaring that the southern governors are not ready to shift grounds. They are ready to fight and end it, whether the Fulani headsman likes it or not. And it's a good step in the right direction, I tell you, because this thing has caused a lot of trouble. This open grazing has caused a lot of trouble. A lot of people have been afflicted as a result of it. And, you know, before now, this issue of open grazing was there. And those guys then were wise enough to ensure that in the process of grazing with their cows, they do not step into other people's farm. I think the reason why they were doing all of that as a then was because there were enough, lands with pastures which were not cultivated. But considering the situation today, the outburst of population, increase in population, and also Nigerian diving into agriculture will not allow them to have, enjoy their open grazing. And that's why they are saying, hey, you guys need to learn the feed lot, where you are shown how to make your feed and take it to your cattle. Put it in a ranch and also see how, you can ease the pain of walking all around the world. This is not 15th century or 10th century. This is 21st century, and you are expected to evolve as things are evolving. You understand? Before now, what we saw our fathers in the days of old use were horses, donkeys and the likes. But today it's not happening. We find people on train, we find people on tram, we find people using all manner of cars, and we see helicopter and aeroplane everywhere. Now, it's a pointer to the fact that things have changed. And for that reason, for you to be able to fit into the 21st century, you need to migrate your mind from, the 10th century, which seems to be very important, to the present, century, which is the 21st century. And it will better the lots of everyone. Just like Akeredolu rightly say, you can't be making your ends meet and you are disturbing other people's business. And come to think of it, this Fulani headsmen, I think also that even as the federal government, the state government have, especially in the southern part of Nigeria, disallowed this issue of open grazing, it will give the federal government or possibly each government to get to know how their business is, doing by evaluating how much of cows they had before now, how many have been sold, have they paid taxes. It will help, because as far as Nigeria is concerned, nobody in this country is above the law. If everybody is paying tax, the Fulani headers must also pay tax. Wandering in the forest had always made them to evade tax. Or let me not say evade tax. This one, because this one is called tax avoidance. They avoid tax and they also evade tax. Avoidance there means that they don't even want to pay. And the other one is they capitalize on some loopholes in the tax law and, stop paying some taxes. But when you put them in ranches, automatically there will also be room for possibly, financial evaluation, and they will look at their profitability, and from there, they will get involved in payment of tax. I think it's a welcome development which will streamline a lot of things in the country and will, block the gap of people operating their business without paying tax. Thumbs up to Akeredolu. That guy is quite superb. I won't mind to vote for him, if he goes for presidency, because with what I have seen thus far, he's one person that stands his ground and ensure the right thing is done. The will of the people is what I observe oftentimes Akeredolu run towards, and it's a good step in the right direction. I would like to leave it there. Just go to our comment section. What do you think about the statement made by Akeredolu that they are not backing out of the ban on open grazing? Let's interact in our comments.